and welcome to my channel. My name's Angela and this is Devon Thread Tales. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to do a bit of a fabric haul and share with you a few bits and pieces that I've bought just recently. So I'm going to start with, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because I shared this on another video just recently. I did a unboxing of a So Hailey Jane box, which I have never done on YouTube before. I just thought that I would do that because I had a one-off luxury box which I just decided to treat myself to this month, which was a bit of a treat, I have to say. But I'll share with you very quickly just in case you haven't seen that. So it came with, first of all, 1 meter of this beautiful chiffon fabric. So this wasn't the main fabric, this was just the sort of the extra that comes with the main fabric. Really beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. If I'm honest, I don't know that it's really my colour. I'm not really sure that it is. I do think that it would make something really nice in some kind of a nightwear garment, maybe some sort of like nightie or a little cami and French knicker kind of set, that sort of thing. Or the other thing I was thinking is it might be quite nice as something for one of my daughters, Amy in particular. I think this colouring would suit her a little bit more, so I might speak to her about that, but I'm not sure that I'm going to make something clothing wise to make. I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think it suits me? Not sure it's my colour, but it is really beautiful chiffon fabric and I do really love it, just not sure that the colours are right for me. So that was material number 1, and there is about 1 meter of that. Then I have the other So Hailey Jane fabric, which I know looks really similar to this, and I did actually record my unboxing wearing this as well, so I'm so sorry if you're thinking, have I seen this video already? You haven't, I promise. So this is the main fabric and it is a viscose fabric and it is just beautiful. I really love it. I love that ditzy sort of print. I'm going on holiday and I want to make something really soft and drapey and girly and very feminine. Obviously some sort of dress, I think. I don't think I want to make a jumpsuit out of this. I've got about 3.5 meters of this. So any ideas of dresses would be really great. I'm not going to go too much on about this. Like I say, I have already shared on my So Hailey Jane unboxing, but if you have any ideas, I'd like to know. I really love that fabric. I love the colour. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So I cannot wait to make something with it. So that is material number 2. So now on to other fabrics that I've bought. And I've bought these over the last sort of 6 weeks or so. So I'm going to share with you something which is really boring. And you're going to go, what the heck is that? I have got this. What is this, Angela? What have you got? It is a foam, which is a heat protective foam, and I'm going to make an ironing board cover with it. That's really exciting, isn't it? I bet you're so pleased you've tuned in today to see this. So this is an ironing board. This is going to be an ironing board cover, and I need to just get some cotton fabric. I have got lots and lots of cotton fabric in my stash. I have some in my destash, and if I go into it and I know it's something that I haven't sold yet, I'm just going to use that. I just need something to freshen up my ironing board because it is looking really disgusting. I might even do a little video of me making it and showing you how it's done. So if that is something that you're interested in, let me know, because I've been buying, I think they're called Minky ironing board covers, and they've got like drawstrings and all sorts on them, and they never really fit properly. And somebody shared with me recently how to make one using elastic and a perfect fit for your ironing board. So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, really exciting. Heatproof fabric for my ironing board. Okay, on to something a little bit more exciting, but not human. I have bought this fabric to make my dog a little pyjama set because she is very underweight, she's very elderly, she is not a well dog, and I downloaded a pattern from Etsy, I think it was, and I'll put the picture of it up here, and I'm going to make her a little set of pyjamas that I can take off and wash, etc., because she gets so cold and she just can't, I think because she's lost so much weight, she can't regulate her own body heat. So this is a really inexpensive, fleecy, very, very soft fabric. They had it in pink and blue, and I know she's a girl, but I didn't like the pink, so I bought the blue, and I think that's fine. So I'm going to make her a little pair of pyjamas. I bought this from Haberdashery Fabrics and More, and I think that's going to make a really sweet, really lovely little pair of pyjamas for her. Bit strange. Anyway, so that was my second fabric. I am going to get onto some more human fabric now. So I bought this recently, and I bought this from Make Up 140. It is a French terry. It's a loop back French terry. Let me show you the back of it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the loop back on that, but it is not massively thick, but thicker than a t-shirt jersey. And I don't know if you've seen over on Instagram, over the month of January, there was a focus from True Bias all about the Nikko top. And I love the Nikko top. I've made it just as tops before. And very recently, I also bought myself a dress. I can't believe I bought my dress. But I bought a jumper style dress, very long, in green, and I absolutely love it. It is so, so nice. And I decided that I was going to make myself a dress very, very similar. It's got a turtleneck, long sleeves, very form-fitting. I don't think it's got any splits at the side, whereas the Nikko dress does, and I'll put a picture of that in here. But I've decided that I'm going to make the Nikko dress out of this. I just love it. And I know we're going to be coming into some more summery months. Obviously, I've got that beautiful viscose that I've, you know, got from my So Hayley Jane box. But we are still in some cold, you know, we do still have some colder days, and I just think a Nikko top in that would look quite effective, just with that nice grid. So it's just black and white. They're not squares, they're slightly oblong-y, but I still, yeah, I think that will look really nice. If you think that there's anything else that I could do with it, then let me know, but I do think that that's what I've got this for, and I'm going to make it around about mid to lower mid calf length. That's what I'm thinking. So that is my first human fabric that I've got. I then made an online purchase, and I was really gutted. There was a fabric that I really, really wanted from the Fabric Boutique, which is in Ashby de la Zouch in Leicester. And I ummed and ahed on it for too long. And then when I went to go and get it, it sold out. And I was so, so gutted. I did message them actually to see if they were having any more in, but I have not had a response yet. But while I was there on the website, I did get a couple of other pieces of fabric, even though what I wanted wasn't there. Now, this is fabric that is not normally me at all. I am not a leopard print person in the slightest. And I think that a few of you might be offended by that, and I'm so sorry if you are. I just don't go for it. It's not the sort of thing that I go for. But a few little bits have been creeping into my wardrobe recently, and I saw this and I just thought, I've got to have it. My idea is I would like to make possibly, I don't know, I hope I say this right, is it the Elysium? I think that's what it's called, Bodysuit by Friday Pattern Company. I think that's who it's by. I'm going to put a picture of it up here so you can see it. But I'm thinking I'm going to make myself a bodysuit and or a t-shirt out of this. Oh, I don't know why, because I don't like leopard print, but I saw it and I just fell in love with it, and I just think these colours are lovely. I really, really love it. And I'm thinking a long sleeved, tight fitting bodysuit, pair of jeans, big belt. I think that'll look fabulous. What do you reckon? Oh, not me at all, is it? What's happened to the Angela that normally is like, I'm going to stay safe, I'm going to stay safe, I'm just going to have plain checks, that's all I'm going to have. Go me. I'm going with a leopard print, and I'm flipping loving it. So yes, if anybody has made the Elysium, I'm sure that's what it's called, the Elysium bodysuit, let me know. But I think this will be perfect for it. It's got a really nice amount of stretch. It's like a t-shirty type style fabric, cotton fabric. I haven't washed it yet. I don't know what it washes like. It's not overly thick. I think it would be really, really lovely. And I also think the bodysuit would be nice for wearing underneath dungarees as well. I've got a pair of pale blue dungarees, and I think that would look quite nice underneath it too. So yes, do let me know if you've made it before, because any hints or tips would be fabulous. Then from the Fabric Boutique, I also got this beautiful, now I don't quite know what type of fabric this is, and if I can go onto the website and find it, I'll try and put up on the screen what it is, but it is not a viscose. I want to say that I think this has got sort of a polyester in it. It's not as matte as a viscose. I don't know if that's the right way of describing it, but I just saw these colours and I really, really loved them. I thought that it was great. I love the red, and what I'm fancying with this is a blouse, and my mind is set on the Patina blouse by the Friday Pattern Company. There's a couple of Friday Pattern Companies I mentioned there, isn't it? But yes, I saw this and I really liked the idea of, I think it's like a V-neck. So it would be a V-neck and it's got a long collar on it. I'll put a picture up of it to show you what it looks like anyway. But I just thought this fabric would be really, really beautiful in that. And a few of the blouses that I've made recently have all been high necked, and I just want to make something that's a bit more V-neck, a bit like this. And I just thought that fabric would be absolutely delightful in it. So it's got a little bit of a creamy yellow, a red, and pale sagey green, pink, white, and it's all on a black background. So yes, what do you think? Do you think that would be nice as a patina blouse? I think that would be lovely. So that was everything I bought from the Fabric Boutique. And then yesterday I went to Tavistock, and I went into the shop called So Much More, where the lovely Jess is, and she has some beautiful samples of various clothes that she's made up on the rail. And one of the things that she's made, and I've been ogling out after for a while, in fact the last time I went to her shop I very nearly bought this, and then I put it back and thought no, I'm not going to get it. But I bought the Page hoodie by Chalk and Notch patterns, sorry. Now this has a few different options on it, like this. So there's a drawstring, there's a cropped version, and there's a short sleeve version. And I think I'm going to make, I don't think I want to make the drawstring version, which is what this is. I think I'm going to make this, but I'm going to lengthen it just very slightly, just by maybe 2 or 3 inches, that sort of thing. But I am going to go onto Instagram for some inspiration to have a little look at that. Now, you're going to think this is really boring, and this is more of the old Angela coming back because I'm playing safe, sorry. But I have gone for a very pale grey, plain, it's super soft sweatshirting, and she has got this in so many different colours. She's got it in black, this sort of mild grey colour, she's got it in pink and green, and just all sorts. I can't remember all the colours because she's got it in so many different fabrics, and it is so super soft. And what she's got on her rails, obviously she has worn and washed, and it feels so lovely. It's so smooth and so lovely, and it's got this lovely fleecy back to it. And yeah, I can't wait to make that up. I'd like to make myself some jogging bottoms, but not in this colour. But for the moment I just wanted a nice pale slouchy sweatshirt, and I think these two together, I think that's going to work really well. The only thing is she had sold out of the ribbing that matched this that morning, so it's a bit of a shame. But I have gone onto the First for Fabrics website, which is in Newcastle, and they seem to have a ribbing that matches this. So I have very cheekily messaged Tamlin, who works there, and asked her if she can potentially see if it does match it. I've sent her a photo. So yeah, so really nice, super soft sweatshirting. And that's it. That's all of my fabrics that I've bought over the last few weeks, sort of 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. I've been really looking forward to sharing them with you. They're a bit of a mixed bag, from wild pattern for me to very plain, a little bit ditzy and flowery. So yes, so keep an eye tried, and hopefully I'll be able to share some of the makes that I make with these very soon. Let me know in the comments below which of those are your favourite. I'd love to know if you have any different ideas. If you saw one of these fabrics and thought, oh, that would make a beautiful blah 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 blah, then let me know, because I'd love to hear. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Have a good week. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.